Thoughts on the season, DeMarre?
Overall, great season. Just, where we were last year to winning 28 games to making the playoffs, a lot of ups and downs. I think it was a great season, man. When you reflect back on it, of course, you didn't want to lose the way we did against the Sixers, but they was the better team, and you only can grow from there.
What's your feeling about the veteran leadership on this team? Kenny said it played a vital role, but you're all free agents. What's the thinking about possibly coming back next year at a team-friendly type of price?
I think the biggest thing, you got to let your agents take care of that. At the end of the day, this is definitely a place us veterans want to be, because the performance is really good with our body. They do a good job with us. So, that's something you got to let your agents take care of. And if it makes sense, for your career, that's what you do. But at the end of the day, it's all about, we play this game, for your family, and, support your family and all that. So at the end of the day, you just got to do what's best for you. And I can't dictate what's best for Jared or Ed, So at the end of the day, you just got to do what's best for you.
But you could dictate how patient you are in the process. I mean, if assuming that there are guys that they're looking at on the first or the second, which then forces you to basically sit around and be patient and wait, how comfortable are you with that?
I think the biggest thing with that is you have to. That's for realist individuals. I feel like when you're a realist, you understand where you're at in your career. You understand, can you sit back and wait, or you just want to go for money, or you want to go for where you feel like it's a great opportunity for you in your career, your body, your family. So it's a lot of things that go into place. But as you say, you definitely can sit back and wait. But I can't really say for Ed and JD. For myself,
It was just meant for you.
it's up to my wife.
I always knew you were smart.
She like Brooklyn?
Yeah, my wife, she loves Brooklyn. She loves it here. The kids love it. So, but it's up to her. I actually had a conversation with her last night, and she said, I'll determine everything. I said, okay, go ahead, do your thing. So.
And do you think that this team, with its performance this year and with the young core, might have changed the perception of the organization for some of the top-tier free agents, who might consider the Nets this summer where they wouldn't have last summer?
Of course. I think if you're a top-tier player, this is the organization you want to be at, just from the coaching to the performance. It's a place you want to, even the fans, that playoff game was crazy, So I think this definitely an organization you want to be at, and I think it changed some, our young core kind of helped change some of the perspective of these top-tier players. And you got to see, it's all in the recruiting process now, It's all in the media process too, so. I guess I got to put out good stories to kind of get those guys here.
What does this team need to do, whether it's in free agency or just in terms of the roster makeup, to take the next step as an organization?
Like you said before, you definitely got to bring. If you want to start talking about championships, you got to, we're a young, talented group, but you also got to bring in a really, really talented player or players, and that's the reality of the thing. Because the young guys are going to continue to keep getting better. They was great this year, Then you got veteran leaders who going to definitely help those young guys out. But sometimes you got to have a game changer, and I think that's what Brooklyn going to try to do this year. Sean Marks been great. He changed his whole team around. Because when I came here, we was considered one of the worst teams. I remember them trading me. It was either here or Phoenix, and they traded me here. And I was kind of happy just coming here because, Kenny and the relationship. But at the end of the day, he changed that in 2 years, So the guy knows what he's doing. And he understands the process, and he understands what it takes. So he'll get it there.
This free agency is so unique because you got so many stars.
Mm-hmm.
You got so many teams with cap space, including big-time cities like Brooklyn, New York, L.A.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
What advantage does Brooklyn have?
Big city. I I think that's gonna be the biggest thing. You're gonna have to compete with New York, of course. But at the end of the day, it's a great city. It's a winning organization. This year, made it to the playoffs. Good young core, so they got to pull out the whole red carpet. The whole recruiting process, because the Lakers gonna pull out the whole red carpet. New York's gonna do the whole thing. So, like I said, it's gonna take a group effort, coaches, players, media. So at the end of the day, man, it's definitely gonna be an interesting thing. So we just got, it's gonna be a group effort.
What'd you think of the vibe inside Barclays Center this year?
Oh, it was crazy. It was good, man. To see the fans and see the house packed. I remember Barclays like that. I remember when I played in playoffs. When I was in Atlanta, it was pretty good. That's when y'all had KG and Paul and all those guys. So it definitely has a good vibe. It's going in a good direction, and my hat goes out to the fans.